Well, Tiffany Henyard is at it again. Now they're claiming that Tiffany Henyard is a gangster. She's part of a crew. And you had one woman who was saying that because she wasn't voting for Tiffany, she was, with the other side, that her home was shot up. And she don't, it's speculation that Tiffany's people that's part of her may have had something to do with it. We know that she wasn't giving business licenses to people because it was said that she was telling people that they were on the wrong team. Man, it's just a whole bunch of get down and lay down. We know that she went on Roland Martin, and that video is coming up soon, where she was saying that, she is the future. She's the forerunner now. You know what I mean? And through her, change is going to come. That's what she said when she was on Roland Martin. But we know the FBI is investigating. And like I said, she had a lot of black business owners waiting in limbo. Check this out.
Holding up licenses to certain businesses like this Dolton restaurant.
I've heard rumors that say, hey, I'm on the wrong team.
Dwayne Wood has been trying to renew the business license for his restaurant for nearly a year. While he has not talked to the FBI, he believes he can't get approved because he's provided catering to several Dolton trustees who are engaged in a political fight with Henyard.
I think I've been just targeted because of my association affiliation with a certain group of people. I had the trustees. I've cooked for the trustees.
That's right. He couldn't get his license renewed because he was on the wrong side. Dwayne was rolling with the wrong team. But this other woman that was on the city council, Kiana, she came under fire from Tiffany Henyard when she questioned Tiffany about the Tahoe. Tahoe Tiffany. She came, she said like her life was threatened. There was all kinds of stuff that was going on. Let's check that out.
We have to cover the $150,000 Tahoe truck that we found in my viewpoint. Talk about that.
So the Tahoe. So I have this thing where I try to make sure that I give the village at least my part-time position to go in and just go through receipts and things. So we had access to my viewpoint. And on my viewpoint, you can pull up the receipts and different things that's on the warrant list so you can cross-check reference it. I drive a Tahoe, so I just want everybody to know that I drive a Tahoe that I paid through my own finances. And I seen the lease, and it's actually 6 leases, so I have more of the copies of the lease. But I seen this one particular lease, and it said one of the Tahoes that they drive, and I looked at the price, and I was like, this is ridiculous, the interest rate. And then I looked on it, and it said it was a lease. Now, those type of items should come in front of the board. When we approve police vehicles, they were through Enterprise, and they were for the police, not for the joy of riding around the town, in a lavish car. So to spend $149,000 of taxpayer money on a leased vehicle, that means not even ours, is absurd. And I just think that them not making great financial decisions is based on the fact of lack of knowledge and based on the fact that they don't care because it's not their money and it's not fair to us.
Yeah, that's crazy. That it's hard. It's hard. And as you know, the video that we put up today, that the cars are talking about threatening to repo the cars because they're not paying the bills. They don't have the money.
They don't care. They don't care, and that's not a priority. Just like, and anybody can go back and look at, she always tell us to use our expense check. We do get an expense check for thing. Those are things that if she wants to ride around in lavish, she should use her own expense check to pay for it. It shouldn't be on the dime of the taxpayers.
Talk about when you brought up the Tahoe, what happened after the restrictions that they put on you afterward?
Once I bought up the Tahoe and a copy of the lease that she said that she didn't sign when her signature was all on it, we were restricted from my viewpoint. So now in the accounts payable section where we used to can go in and see the receipts with the line item or GL number, so what they're for, we could no longer see it.
So as you can see, she never got access to the spending and the way Tiffany was moving money around because it was political retaliation. But Mr. Jason, also another member of the board, he spoke about this. He spoke about how she was spending money but wasn't delivering the stuff to the board. Check this out.
On the financials, and I don't know how I neglected to do this. All the way until last month, we were receiving monthly financial reports. This month, we did not receive a monthly financial report the way that we traditionally would. When we talk about the deficit, last fiscal year through May, the deficit was $2.5 million in our operating account. This year, through the report we got, which was September 30th, I pulled that up as you were speaking. So from May through September, there was an additional $4.2 million of deficit. So you couple those two together, the deficit is growing and it's approaching $7 million. And I will share that financial report. We have not received anything this month. And my concern, and sometimes you kind of joke your way through some of the pain because it really is painful. But we speak how in different meetings, Trustee Belcher will bring a lease or an invoice, and then the retaliation on the next month is we don't get access to the accounting system.
So now Kiana and Jason, because they went after her, she was spiteful and she was making sure she was blocking them out from doing their job. But with also that being said, remember she fired the old police chief because he dared to question her. And she brought in her own lapdog that would go and do her work. So this police chief in these city council meetings, he began to attack Kiana. And, basically in all but so many words, back Tiffany Henyard up on what Tiffany was saying. But again, this was, it's just crazy over here. Let's check out what this police chief was saying.
Last board meeting, the police chief really came at you I feel, very disrespectfully.
He did.
That's the word. It was real disrespectful in the sense that he's talking to a woman and an elected official. So talk about that last board meeting, that interaction between you and Lacey.
I believe it was intense. I believe it was disrespectful.
What you need to do is take care of the people, not your personal business.
Amen.
Not the fact that you don't like the mayor. Because I'm going to tell you something. It ain't about the mayor because she's about the people. I'm here. I'm about the people. I could have walked away a long time ago. Let me finish.
But again, this police chief wasn't the only person. There's allegations of saying that she was paying people to come in and speak positive for her. With all the people that, in the town that's been speaking out against her, they were saying that, she was bringing in people that actually like formally either worked for or they was paying people to come in and speak.
Good evening, everyone. This is my first time here. I wish everyone the best in remedying whatever challenges everyone has. I came here today, Mayor Henyard, to congratulate you on being in this seat. And to wish you the best moving forward and growing the town, growing your administration, working through challenges. That's my daughter right there. She's a straight A student, and I wanted her to see a young Black woman who is leading, who is in a position of leadership, display of the possibilities. I'm not knowledgeable on all of everyone's issues, the details of them. Seems like, from the outside looking in, just politics. But the stuff I hear about, I see a lot of arguing. That's one of the reasons I came, because I love a good argument. But when public meetings devolve into just arguing, I would encourage all the leaders here to be more savvy than sometimes just arguing. That's what I've seen. But I came and I met Miss Brown. You guys are amazing. Thank you for saying hello to my daughter. But I was hoping my daughter could get a picture with you. I wanted to see, a leader. I was looking today on former Mayor Rogers of Dolton. He's got pictures online with some steak dinners, with some elected officials. I was just looking it up because these are the things that I see and I hear. But, we got the mayor here, meeting with the president of the United States. Everyone's seen the picture. That's a big deal. That is great promotion for this city, for this town.
Well, a lot of people around the country and the world is asking, if this woman is this crazy, why does she still have support? Who are these people that's still supporting her? Well, we're about to find out from Kiana Belcher. What Kiana Belcher is saying where her support is coming from and how she's getting it. Check this out.
That was hard to watch, and how she had all the department heads pretty much attacking the trustees, and they have to do it. They don't have to do it. They don't. It's still a personal choice, but they know if they don't, there's repercussions and consequences.
Yeah, I actually feel sorry for them sometimes because we know that they're made to say these things. And that's why when I said the statement, she told y'all to go hard or go home tonight. I said it because most of what they said, we knew about it before it even happened. And it's just sad that, you know, people, and you don't know, you can't count people's money or their finances, but they need their jobs. So if they're made to say whatever they have to say to keep their jobs, we understand.
So they're saying that she's getting support because a lot of these people are afraid of getting fired. And a lot of these people are family members of people that's working staff for the city and also for the county that she runs, because she's over 190,000 people. She said that she's going to get reelected again. You know, she has the youth. She's allegedly saying that it's only the trustees of Dolton, the other 4 trustees that sits on the whole region that she runs, that represents the 190,000 people, the area that she controls. She's saying that she don't have no trouble out of them, allegedly. She's also alleging that she's went to court and she's won all these cases. But again, the FBI is watching. The FBI is watching. The FBI is on the case. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out just how this thing is going down. But again, like I said, part of me hope that she's on the up and up, but it don't look good. It don't look good. Because the only reason why I'm saying that, because I'm tired of us, man. We always just on the wrong side of everything, man. God darn, man. But this lady, her ego is like through the roof. And her, when she was on Roland Martin, it was just crazy. She was looking real crazy on Roland Martin. But again, you have people, the board members are speaking out. The old police chief is speaking out. The members of the community is speaking out. All kinds of people are saying all kinds of stuff, man. But the feds gonna find out, because they're gonna get all those bank records, man. They're gonna find out everything. They're gonna find out. They're gonna go through this thing like a fine-tooth comb, man. And I'm gonna be right here to report it. So I'm gonna cut this video short here. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.